All right, so on Friday night, I was lucky enough to be on hand for the New York Islanders' first ever game at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York. Of course, I had to put a little video together reviewing my experience of the new barn, where tradition is supposed to have a new home. So here is the New York Islanders at the Barclays Center debut review. Over the summer, there was so much talk surrounding the New York Islanders and their move from the Nassau Coliseum in Uniondale, New York, to the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York. It would be the first time in the team's 43-year history that they would not be starting their season at the Coliseum. Everyone and their brother was wondering how fans of the New York Islanders would receive this move. Now, I was lucky enough to be at the second last game to ever be played at the Nassau Coliseum, and on Friday, I was on hand for the first ever game to be played at the Barclays Center by the Islanders. Now, before I start this review, I have to make it clear that I have nothing invested in the New York Islanders. I do not love them, I do not hate them, I am completely neutral when it comes to them. I can say the same thing for the city of Brooklyn. All right, let's get to it. Before the game, the NHL posted this picture showing the Barclays Center ready for hockey. One problem, posting this picture is like that smoking hot girl you see on Instagram, and then you meet her in person, and she's not so smoking hot. Yes, the Barclays Center was new, the Jumbotron was big and shiny, the staff were extremely friendly, the in-arena hosts had a bedazzled logo on her jersey. Yeah, don't ask me what was up with that one. And it was clean, it was very clean. But, there was this obstructed view of one of the nets that was absolutely atrocious. Have a look at a few of these images. The New York Islanders are a business first and a hockey team second, and they just moved into an arena where some of their fans can't even see the gameplay. Correct me if I'm wrong here, but fans don't pay to go see a live sporting event where they have to watch the gameplay on the Jumbotron. Sure, a good 500 plus fans are warned on their tickets about the limited view that they're gonna get when they get to the game, but that doesn't prepare you for what you're gonna see, or not see in this case, when you arrive. All right, enough whining about the view. Let's shift things along here. While the new HD Jumbotron was great, the in-arena presentation was painfully awkward. The promotional reads, the camera work, the dance cam, even the odd placement of the organ and the organist who made the trip over from the Coliseum. They've got some kinks to work out in Brooklyn. It wasn't long before Isles fans, who were there because there were a lot of empty seats in the lower bowl, started the "We Want Nassau" chant. Look, I get it. Human beings are creatures of habit. We don't like change. And I can only guess that naturally, Isles fans would be even more resistant to change. But I'm a hockey fan from Toronto, never being exposed to a game in New York until I was 26, and even I had a difficult time accepting what was going on in this barn. Last problem I had was listening to an Isles radio host talk about how fans were happy with their experience at the Barclays Center. Nope, pretty sure I was listening to him speak surrounded by hundreds of Isles fans who were pissing and moaning, literally and figuratively. I think you can tell that the media is kind of being influenced here. Fake it till you make it, I suppose. If ownership doesn't show that they believe in the moves, then I guess they can't expect the public to. It's just kind of sad. I've seen NHL games in 14 different arenas now. 2 of them were for Islanders games, and this one was probably the biggest letdown. There was just something missing other than a view, and I just can't put my finger on it. I give it 2 years before the New York Islanders are on the move again. You heard it here first. Truth is, this is a franchise that has had some dark times, and I'd just like to see them succeed now. Let's just let the powers in Brooklyn do their thing and sort this problem out. Were you at the game? What was your first Islanders experience like in Brooklyn? Leave your comments below. Thanks for tuning in to the NHL Flash. Be sure to subscribe below and watch some of our other awesome hockey videos. Click, click. You've just watched the Islanders at the Barclays Center debut review. Until next time, I'm Tyson Geick.